there we go. They only record the presentation part, but this to me is quite a historic presentation. It is, to me, it's a very important one because it's the start of this entire thing. It is the beginning of a project that I've been working on for a very long time, and but yeah, so I'm looking to launch it in some time. Welcome, Sharonay. Hello. So yeah, and I'm going to see what we can do. There we go. So I've got the chat open on the screen here next to me. So so I can see if anybody says anything. If you've got any questions, you can put it there and then we'll deal with the questions afterwards. But okay, so let me just get my screen up. And I'm going to share that one. So there we go. I want to welcome you all to ONEfourMe. ONEfourMe is a company that I've been working on it for a while now. I'll explain all of it to you during the presentation. But what I want to say is I want to first of all just say thank you. Thank you for everybody taking the time just to come and have a look. This is the beginning for me. This is like, you know, putting a peg in the ground and saying, from here, it's just onward and upward. And you are all here to witness the beginning of a company that that is called ONEfourMe. My name is Neil Slater. I am the owner and designer of ONEfourMe. I'm a software engineer, and I've been in network marketing and an entrepreneur for as long as I can remember, but in network marketing for 25 years. I started building the ONEfourMe system in 2022, so I've been working on it for 3 years now, the system itself. But the concept of this company has been coming for a very long time. I remember the very first time when I saw a compensation plan and a network marketing company being introduced to me. It was in the year 2000. A friend of mine came over with a VHS cassette. He put it in and we watched the presentation, and it was pretty cool. I'll never forget that feeling that I felt when I watched the concept of leverage and people helping people and a compensation plan and how all of that worked. And that just changed my life. And ever since then, somewhere deep inside, I knew I was one day going to have my own network marketing company. And I've been carrying that with me all these years. And in all this time, I've been building up experience, and I poured all of that into this now. I'm looking at launching the ONEfourMe product officially in September 2025, the end of September. I've penciled in the 30th. It's a Tuesday evening, but I'm still, I haven't quite decided yet. My greatest passion in life is to see network marketers succeed in the industry, is to see how entrepreneurs just take the bull by the horns and take a leap, sometimes take a risk and just go for it. I love it. I love seeing entrepreneurs. I love seeing people starting their own businesses, their own journeys, you know, where they want to make a difference themselves. And you know, just testing their own efforts, testing what they can do themselves. Personally, for me, ONEfourMe is more than a product. It is a symbol of the entrepreneurial spirit that burns inside each and every one of us, inside me, inside you. And that to me is what ONEfourMe is. ONEfourMe represents everything that is good in network marketing. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to demonstrate ONEfourMe too. I'm going to show you what it is. You're going to see a product that I'm going to share with you. You're going to see how it's going to be able to help you wherever you are. But deep down inside, and everything about ONEfourMe is about what we stand for as entrepreneurs and what we stand for as network marketers. I love the industry. I wish I could be in every single network marketing company that that we have, but I can't. So I thought what I'll do is I'm going to start something where I can be associated with people in their separate organizations. You will see as we go along, one of the main things is that the product, ONEfourMe, and this company that I'm starting is not here to replace what you are doing. I'm not in competition. The product is not in competition with what you are doing. Actually, as a matter of fact, it is absolutely no threat to any network marketing company out there. It is here to help you. I say, take what you have built on, look at how ONEfourMe can help you and plug it into what you are doing to enhance what you are currently doing. Okay, so without any further ado, let's just dive straight in. What is ONEfourMe? ONEfourMe offers a professional platform designed to highlight your brand. You will see I'll talk a lot about brand. Over the years, I've learned one of the most important things that we can do as entrepreneurs and as network marketers especially is to build our brand. You have to know what your brand is. And as I've been following some of you on socials, I've been watching what you're doing, and some of you are getting that right very, very well. And, some people that I watch and I see struggle with recognizing what is their brand? What is my brand? At the end of the day, people will buy more because something you have said, your story resonates with them. And that is why they buy, or that is why they will join, or that is why they will support you in whatever you do. So the brand, you will hear me talk about brand a lot, your brand, who you are, what you stand for, and how you present that brand. Okay, but one of the main things that ONEfourMe does is it answers this question. What do you send those requesting more information? We all come across that situation, no matter who you are. Whether you're an entrepreneur starting your own business, whether you're selling a product, whether you are a network marketer, it doesn't matter. Everybody comes across this question where someone will ask you, tell me more about what you do, or send me more information. And then what is it that you send? Some of you might have that all waxed. Some of you, if you're a new network marketer, you might not know, or you might struggle. But in any case, we answer that question. So, ONEfourMe is, in its simplest form, a digital business card. I took something, another thing that you will hear me say a lot is simplicity. I think that is something that is very important to me, is that this company, ONEfourMe, and its product must be very simple. It mustn't be something that you're going to overthink, something that is complicated. It has to be simple because it's a tool that you're going to use. And the tool mustn't be more complicated than your primary business, right? So I wanted to do something that is very simple, something that's very easy. And you will see how simple this actually is. So in its simplest form, ONEfourMe is a digital business card. So anything that you would put on a business card or a flyer, that is what you will put onto your ONEfourMe business page. It's a combination of a one-pager website with a link in bio field. So if you know a link in bio product, like for example, Link Bio or a Linktree, any of those, there are many out there on the market, but if you've worked with any of those, you will grasp what ONEfourMe really is and how it works. It'll just come easy and naturally to you. Among many of the features, one that I'm going to highlight right now is that ONEfourMe sends you live notifications when someone clicks on your business page link. So you can, for example, go and you can send out your business link. As soon as someone clicks on it, you will be notified. Now imagine for a second handing out pamphlets as you market your business. When someone says, hey, do you have a little bit of information for me? Then what you do is you either take out your business card or you take out a pamphlet and you hand it to that person. Now, wouldn't you like to know what happens to that pamphlet? Or wouldn't you like to know when that person actually looks at your pamphlet? So let's say you're handing me your pamphlet. I take it and I put it in my pocket and I walk away. And I say, okay, cool, I'll have a look at it. Maybe a day goes by, maybe 2 days go by that I don't look at it. But then I take it out of my pocket and I remember, oh yes, of course. And as I look at that pamphlet, as I look at your business information, you suddenly get a notification that Neil is looking at your pamphlet. Wouldn't that be cool? But because we have ONEfourMe as a digital product, that can absolutely happen. So ONEfourMe will send you a live notification whenever someone you shared your business page with, your professional business page, and they click on it. Now, do you know what an edge that can give you? You can respond proactively. So let's say, for example, I go and Dave wants to know more about my business. And I say, okay, cool, Dave. Let me just put you here in my system. And there we go. The system will create a link. You can WhatsApp it or you can share anyway. You can share it with him. And it sends your business page through to him. As soon as Dave opens up and clicks on that link, you will receive a notification, whether that happens in a day, 2, 3, or in a month's time. Now, typically what you can do, because you've got this information now, is I would send a voice note. Hey, Dave, I see that you are checking out the information that you asked for. I really look forward to hearing from you. Or if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. But when would be a good time that I can maybe sit down or give you a call and we can just follow up on the information that I've sent you? Now he's looking at your business page, and at the same time, your message comes in. I just think that is so cool. That is so awesome. And that'll, it just gives a person the edge when you are able to do that and when you're able to carry that information and knowledge. Then furthermore, you can see exactly data that you are, with the shares that you send out. You've got all of these statistics available in the back end. Where the users click, so on your business page, you will have a whole bunch of links on there. And when they click on specific links, you will actually know which link who clicks on as you share your business page with people. Now, I think as a network marketer or as an entrepreneur, this is valuable information. This is crucial to have as you send out information. Is what is happening? How is that person, even if they don't respond or if they don't watch, you can actually send a message and you can follow up 2 days later and you can say, hey, I noticed that you haven't looked at the information you asked for. Is there a time that we can maybe set up? This is very important to me now. I would love to have your feedback on it. Could we set up a time that I can, when you will be able to watch and I can follow up on it? That is incredible. That is awesome and power in your hands. Okay, so then let's move on to another feature that I'm building. I'm busy working on this at the moment and I'm very excited about it. As we are moving into a brand new era of AI, I now have the ability and I can now actually build a personal AI assistant on your ONEfourMe page. I'm actually building that at the moment. And so all you can do is you go and you activate and you can train your personal AI assistant. Your AI assistant then can answer questions with regards to your business 24/7. So when anybody goes to your business page, they can then go click on your AI assistant and they can ask questions. The AI assistant will be trained with a series of questions and answers that you feed the system. Also a set of instructions that you feed the system. And then you will be able to receive real-time alerts and you'll be able to review the chats if someone interacts with your AI assistant. This is still in beta mode. So in other words, this is still in development. But I love that we can just tap into the latest technology and start building these things. And that is what's going to happen with ONEfourMe. I'm the developer. I'm the designer. I love it. There is no better feeling in this world than thinking of something and then creating it. That just excites me about what I do. And so if there's anything else that as I see as our network grows and I see people want this in rather than this or make a change with this, it's so easy. I'll go in and I can do whatever we need to build. So, but here we go. This is what we have for now and this is what we're going to get started with. So who do you think will use a ONEfourMe business page? Think about that. Who do you think will need one? Everybody. Everybody will need a ONEfourMe business page. Any entrepreneur, anybody who is interested in starting their business or network marketer. Okay, if you want to do a business, if you want to do a pamphlet or a business card, then you have the need to have a ONEfourMe business page. You can build your business page in your unique way for your business and for your brand. You can choose the color scheme that you want. You can add links to products, testimonials, social pages, YouTube videos, TikTok videos, whatever you want to. Basically, any digital content out there, you can add a link to it to your business page. You can add images and a professional bio. And actually, as a matter of fact, in the back end, I have set up an AI assistant to help you come up with a bio so that your bio can be articulated in a professional way, because that is what is important to me, is that your brand is presented in a professional way and is free. So this part of the ONEfourMe product, the business page and the setting up of the business page, is free to absolutely everybody. Isn't that cool? So let me quickly talk about the difference. There is a paid version that I call the Pro version. So you can upgrade to the Pro version. The free version has the ONEfourMe business page and then the backup setup section where you can set all of that up. The 240 Rand per month is for the Pro system. For the Pro system, what happens is you get obviously your business page and everything in the free system, but in the Pro system, you get the added Pro features where you will receive the notifications for those who open up your business page. You will get the data of the shares that you do and the tracking of the buttons that are pushed on your business page. So all of that information is available to you. You're able to activate a personal AI assistant, the latest feature in the ONEfourMe product. And you will get live notifications when anybody interacts with your AI assistant. Furthermore, you will receive ONEfourMe system training. You will also receive brand development training, is because that is what we are big about. We are big about having a professional look, looking professional, presenting yourself as a professional entrepreneur and a network marketer. And then also we will give, because ONEfourMe is a network marketing product, a tool for network marketers, you know, the tips and tricks in the trade, there will be a lot of people with a lot of experience sharing a lot of stuff. And this will be a place where you will learn a little bit more about being a better network marketer, because there is nothing that I enjoy more than seeing a network marketer that is confident in what they do, that is confident in where they are, and they don't look desperate, stuff like that. And then one thing as well that you get when you plug into the Pro system is that you are then part of a network marketing compensation referral program that I have built the whole product on and the company. So ONEfourMe is built on a network marketing platform, because let's face it, as network marketers, that is what we expect. If you want me to sell your product, if you want me to buy into your product, and you want me to refer it, then I expect a compensation for that referral. And that is what I have plugged into the network of the ONEfourMe system, is where it pays on referrals up to 10 levels deep. Let me quickly show you my simple, yet simple, but the compensation plan that we're going to get started with. So you have your ranks, as we are all used to, because that is what we work. We work towards our ranks, and then our ranks, as we qualify for our ranks, it unlocks a level of earning in the compensation plan. So when you start off to qualify as a distributor rank, you have to bring in 3 pros. So 3 active pros, people who not just use the ONEfourMe business page, but those who upgrade to a pro to the pro, they activate the pro system. Then you just get 1 more person, and then you rank up to senior distributor. 6 pros on your first level unlocks the leader rank, and it pays up to 3 levels deep. 40 Rand on your first level, 40 Rand on your second level, and 20 Rand on your third level. You will see with my compensation plan, what is very, very important to me is that you start earning as quickly and as much as possible. That to me is very important. Because this is a tool, this is an additional stream of income that is built upon what you are currently doing. And I don't want you to struggle with ONEfourMe. I want you to, because it's just something that you're going to use with what you are currently doing. And so therefore, it mustn't be complicated, it must be simple. So here you can see, okay, I want to earn a little bit more. Here it is clear. You will be able to see exactly what you need to do to earn a little bit extra. But the leader rank will become the most important rank in the ONEfourMe business. And I'll explain it to you a little bit later. as I go through the success blueprint, a plan that I have set aside for each and every one of us to follow, to look at, and to just go. You will see how important the leader rank plays into the success blueprint. Then you work through all the ranks, and each rank will unlock another level in the compensation plan, and you'll be able to earn more up to the rank of legend. Don't you just think that that is the coolest name for a rank? You know, when I was working on names for these ranks, I was like, okay, cool, this, yes, that is awesome. I want this rank to represent this. The leader rank, that is important because that is when you start taking up leadership. That is when you start working and you're becoming a leader. You are starting to train your team. You're building a team and you are training your team as a leader. Okay, then you just work through the leadership ranks all the way through. And then as you hit that 30 people in your first, you become a legend. A legend in ONEfourMe. Hoo-ha! I think that is the coolest rank name in the industry. Any case, let's move on. Let's talk a little bit about the success blueprint, the ONEfourMe success blueprint to 6,000 Rand. Let me show you how this is possible. Easy steps to follow, because remember, the one secret in network marketing is that you must have a simple and an easy duplicatable system, a plan. If you've got a plan and everybody can just lock into that plan, and as simple as it is and as easy as it is and as clear, then you will build. Then you will enjoy the one thing that network marketing offers, and that is leverage. Leverage. There is nothing as powerful as leverage in this industry. No other industry offers it like network marketing does. And that just, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, step one, go pro. Get yourself your business page, but go pro. And then recruit 6 pros on your first level. When you go pro, you unlock all the ONEfourMe Pro tools. It qualifies you for earning, so you're plugging into the compensation plan. 6 pros will give you the leader rank, and your income at that point in the business will be 240 Rand. That covers your subscription. You are breaking even. Your product is free. Your business is self-funding. This is business 101 principles. How do I break even in my business, and when does my business become self-funding? And there we go. Go pro, recruit 6 pros, and that is it. Then you've built your foundation and you're ready to rock and roll. Step 2, teach the blueprint. Make sure that your pros understand the importance of going to leader rank, hitting that rank. Explain to them that this way covers their business expense. It also builds confidence in them, and it reduces cancellations. Did you know that this statistic is measured worldwide in the network marketing industry? And that is that you've got 3 months for a person to show a return on their investment into an organization or into a business before the cancellation rate starts increasing exponentially. So if you can just get people to the leader rank, and that is something that we will talk about. It'll be a rank that is highly celebrated within the ONEfourMe business. If you can help people to just hit that rank of leader, you will have a person's product paid for, and you will earn from it forever and ever. You will build a strong foundational network for yourself. Then the last step, duplicate. Just duplicate it. If you duplicate this 3 levels deep that you can earn, your 6 pros recruit their 6. So that'll give you 36 people on the second level. Those will then recruit there. They will just follow the same system, and that'll be 216 people on level 3. This earning of 3 levels deep, which you will qualify for as a leader rank, creates a sustainable passive income of 6,000 Rand a month. Did you know a passive income of 6,000 Rand a month is the equivalent of, at a 5% interest rate, savings account of 1.5 million Rand in savings account? If you hit this, You have built yourself an asset worth 1.5 million rand. Have you ever thought about it that way? Because that is what you are creating here. An asset that's going to pay you every single month 6,000 rand. And it will just grow from there. That is just the beginning. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to wait. You can get started right now. Register your username and set up your business page. It's free. You don't have to pay for that. But then if you want a little bit more, if you want to earn a little bit of an additional income stream, remember, this is not in competition with what you are doing right now. Some of you might use tools already that is similar to ONEfourMe. All I'm saying is replace it. Replace it with ONEfourMe. Plug into the ONEfourMe blueprint and reach that 6,000 Rand goal. Duplicate the system. Go pro, get 6 pros. Teach the system to them and duplicate the blueprint. Let's create leaders and then make those leaders legends. Isn't that awesome? My goal is to, by the end of this year, that is within 3 months' time, to pay 100 people 6,000 Rand and more. So my question to you is, do you want to be one of those 100 people? That's my goal. That is what I want to achieve. Everybody is going to want to have one. I've got one for me. Do you? And with that, thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by and having a look at this presentation. I want to keep it short. I don't want to take up much of your time. Let me stop sharing that screen. Sharing has stopped. Okay, thank you. Okay, let me have a look at this quickly. I think there's some questions that came in. Okay, let's quickly take, before I go to those, Estelle, yes, you said you've got your finger up there.
Hi, Neil. Okay, yes. I just have a question. Link in bio, the one that I'm using at the moment, okay? As soon as you put it at the like your TikTok, underneath your TikTok where you put your link, all right? What problem I have with these type of things, that's why I need to ask you this. As soon as a customer or a person clicks on it, it then says automatically, beware, it's taking you somewhere else to another page, that type of thing. Will this do the same?
I think I've seen what you are talking about. I think in Linktree, if you click on a link on Linktree and it takes you out of Linktree, then it gives you that warning. It's taking you out onto another page, right? Is that what you are?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is a Linktree function. I think that they built that in. I don't know why they've built it in.
Okay.
I don't know why, but no.
Okay.
If you click on a link, so if it's a
Yes.
YouTube link, if it's a YouTube video, it actually plays the YouTube video inside ONEfourMe, so it doesn't take you out to YouTube. Then also, if you click on a link that takes you to your social page or whatever, it will just go there straight away. I don't have that feature, or I don't have that in ONEfourMe.
Yeah,
Let me just
okay,
see.
because
I saw
yeah,
another.
sorry.
No problem.
What I was meaning, like, I'm in TikTok now as a client or whatever. So I click on that person's bio and they've got the lnk.bio there or the link tree there or whatever they've got there. So now I press on it. I sent Tia tonight. I sent hers because she was also using it. As soon as you click on it, it either tells you it's offline, your Wi-Fi is offline, or it tells you, sorry, be careful, we are taking you to another page.
Okay.
Now, a lot of the people think, like, I'm in TikTok now. I want to connect with you. I press on it and it takes you somewhere else and it says, be careful, whatever.
Yes.
Now, that is a problem for a lot of people. They think it's scammy.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
So
is yours doing that? Yes.
Not if you're going from TikTok and you click on any link in TikTok, whether it is and it takes you out of TikTok. I think TikTok gives that warning. I think it is a TikTok.
Okay. When I used Stan Store, We all know what Standstore is. Standstore doesn't do that. It takes you directly to whatever page, whatever web page, whatever you need to do. It takes you there directly. But we all know what we pay for Standstore.
Okay, well, let me have a look at that. I will definitely have a look into that, and I would like to test that out. I would, if any of you have a ONEfourMe page on your TikTok profile, I'll go and click it and see what happens. Let me see what happens. Okay, Michelle asked here, could we have multiple pages? Yes, you can. So what I would do is I would register myself, my main page. I would register my main page as my master page. And then from my main page, I would register another page, but underneath my own page. So I would go and I would click the link, join ONEfourMe from my master page, so that when I create my additional pages, they will be created underneath my master page. Does that make sense? So if you look at a hierarchy, so let's say, for example, I register my ONEfourMe page under Tia, then instead of registering my other pages under Tia's link, I will click on my own link to create the other pages. And then you only pay for one. You only pay for your master page. The others you just keep as additional pages. And then when someone joins, you just make sure that they always join under your master page, because that is the one that you're going to get paid for. That is the one where you're going to receive the referrals from. Okay, I hope that answers your question. I see a thumbs up, so I'm sure that answers it. Okay, what are we doing for the next 90 days? We'll pay you. It's so easy, and it's not the main thing, simplicity. Whenever I do something in ONEfourMe, I go and I give it to my wife and I say, yeah, check it out. And then she will give me the simplicity stamp or not. She says, no, that's too complicated. So I have to receive the simplicity stamp from her. Okay, a page per company. You can have well, actually, you can have a page per company. I just did one. I helped a lady now who created a master page, and then on her master page she has links that takes her to her I Train with Claire page. So she's a personal trainer. So it takes her to a ONEfourMe page that is specifically just for her personal training, bio. And then she also created on her master page LifeWave with Claire, because she's in that network marketing company. And that takes her to a page that is specifically just LifeWave. And then she has photos with Claire. So she has three companies that she works on, that she builds. And from her master page, she just links them to those three pages, to those three companies. And then she sets each one up by itself. Alternatively, what you can do is you can have it all on one page. You can have a link that goes to, I know that Colleen does Live Good and Good Save or something like that. So just you can have all of that on the same. So if you're like, for example, doing Acorn Kids and Organo or something like that, or any other network, you can have it all on one page, and then just send them to that. Or you can make it complicated, and because that was very complex what I had to set up for that lady. It took me a long time to set that up and to so you have a general page with links to different. Yes, you can absolutely do that, Michelle. You can set it up that way, and I will help you. So between now and when I launch at the end of September, I want to start working on. I started on it. The ones that I have on are a little outdated. I need to renew them, but I need to, between now and then, before I launch, I need to have my how-to pages. So just instructional pages on step by step how to start setting things up, how to get things going. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I will personally help you set your pages up as you learn. But obviously, I want that to become a procedure that is very simple. very easy to do. So when someone registers, they can just go and follow those instructions. So they will know how to create a link. They will know how to add an image. They will know how to move the things around and in which order. They will know how to change the color. They will know how to use the AI function to do their bio. You can just type in a couple of words and say AI assist, and then AI will take the words that you have typed in and it will articulate it in a professional way if that is what you want. You can say, please say this in the first person, the third person. So instead of saying, hi, I am Neil Slater, it'll say something like, meet Neil Slater, he is. So in the third person, and it can help you set all of that up. It's actually very cool. Hey, Sharonay, see your videos on. Do you have a question? Or are you good? Okay, excellent. Well, guys, that is that. So I don't know if you've got any questions, any more questions. What I would like you to know is that I am a huge network marketing fan. I love the industry. Like I said in my introduction, I want to help you succeed. I want you to be good. I want you to be a professional network marketer. I don't want you to stop doing what you're doing, because that would be dumb of me. I want you to be better. Colleen, do you have a question?
I do. So, in the instance, say for example, we do join or hop on board now already, like you said, we can already do that.
Yeah.
My question is, when we start telling people about this opportunity, is that information available for us to do so?
Are you talking about like a website, or what type of information?
No, to join the compensation plan.
I don't understand what type of information you are looking for.
So, for example, I found someone that I can introduce the opportunity to, and now obviously I have to explain how it works.
Oh,
But should that person ask for more information, is that
yeah.
information available to provide for them?
Well, not in as much detail as what I do in the presentation. So,
Okay.
like Tia says there in the chat, the easiest will be is to invite them to a presentation. So,
Okay.
I will make myself available next week,
Mm.
and I'm going to have a presentation Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night.
Okay.
So even if I have one person on who I have to show, or who I want to train, or who I want to show all of this, I will do
Mm-hmm.
it.
Okay.
I have a goal. I have a goal that I want to help 100 people have an additional 600 Rand between now and the end of this year. That's my goal. That is a high goal, I know, but I really, really want to achieve that. There is nothing more than I love than seeing people succeed, and just having people you know just do well. There is nothing than working hard. People think network marketing is, we all know the stigma that network marketing has out there, you know. But no one knows those people who say network marketing, pyramid scheme, what, all of that crap. And they don't know how hard it is, how much hard work it is. Network marketing is hard work. It's a job. It is a job, and you need to take it like that. I want you to be professional network marketers. And the ONEfourMe page can really present your brand professionally. It really can. I've done some awesome pages with people who are not network marketers, people who are just entrepreneurs, and I've created pages for them, and it's beautiful. It's awesome. Lekker. Michelle, good stuff. So what I would invite you to do is contact whoever invited you. Get started. Some of you might have a page already. Some of you might have registered already. If you have any trouble, I've created a WhatsApp group. Please go and join that group if you've got any question. I'm an entrepreneur, guys. I don't sleep. I don't have hours. I work all the time. If I'm awake, I will answer you. And that might be between 10, 11. Sometimes I fall asleep at 10:30. It all depends on how boring the episode of whatever it is I'm watching. So in any case, guys, no, it's all good. If you've got any questions, please, if you're not in the WhatsApp group, Get in there tonight and we will continue the conversation. We will, if you've got any questions, ask it there. If you're struggling with anything, ask it there. Let's get you started. Guys, you are at the tip of the spear. In 10 years, we're going to watch this recording and we're going to say, onthou julle daardie dag. Yes, it's going to be so awesome. Any case, guys, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you all. Thank you and have a good evening. All the best. Let's do this. Cheers, guys.